talk about the path that took you from being a young girl who was playing volleyball, and here you sit today as a member of a professional volleyball team. Tell us about your path that you followed to get here.
Yeah, definitely. I started playing when I was pretty young, 9 years old. I had two aunts that had played collegiately, and I lived in Northern California when I grew up, which it's a huge market there. We
Hmm.
played beach in the summers, indoor the rest of the year, and so it made a lot of sense to just jump into it. And I quickly fell in love with it. Played high school, club, and then went to college and played. And to be honest, I didn't really have professional aspirations at the beginning of college. I was really thankful to earn a scholarship and be able to play at a great university, but it was kind of like, oh, I think I'll probably be done after this. I'm going to use my degree and for something else. And as I went throughout my college career, the opportunity just kind of came about, and I realized that I wasn't done with the game yet. I was realizing the opportunities it was giving me
Hmm.
in relationships with people, and that it could take me all over the country and the world. And so I decided that I really did want to pursue it. And but I have to be honest, I wasn't super pumped about the idea of going and living in a different country.
Yeah.
Um, I knew that there's some awesome things about it, but I love my family. I want to be close to them. I didn't want to have to make that huge step, but I knew that it was the only way I could continue my career. And so I did it. And so I went and played in Italy right
Not
off the
not a
bat.
bad place to be, right?
No, it wasn't. And Italy is a fantastic league. It's largely considered the best, most competitive league in the world. So it was a great opportunity, especially right out of college. Most people aren't getting that opportunity, so I'm really thankful for it. And then I actually got to play in Puerto Rico as well, which
Hmm.
was also fantastic. So I'm thankful for that. But I don't think I'd necessarily be in this position if a volleyball professional volleyball league was not starting here in the United States. I think my career would be cut much shorter if that wasn't a possibility.
Well, now that you've seen that international flavor and all that bringing that to this country in a professional league seems like just an easy target, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the league has cared about hearing from us players that have been overseas and been in different leagues, and
Of course,
how
yeah.
can we be the premier league, not just in North America, but the world eventually. So I actually began working for the league as a player rep along with three other players. I believe I started in January,
Hmm.
and so that's been a blast getting to be a voice. I think the league and specifically our team have done a fantastic job of allowing a player voice, getting input, wanting to hear our perspective, and then make decisions with that input involved, obviously. So that's been awesome getting to get other players, just like players on the the
Hmm.
international stage. I mean,
Hmm.
excited and involved in this. That's been a really big part of it. So once teams started getting announced, different markets, we had the opportunity as players, if we wanted to have conversations with owners or coaches that were announced, we were allowed to. And so I just basically made a list of all the ones that were exciting to me. And the top of that list was Atlanta. And once I heard about Colleen, I really wanted to get on a call with her. And so we hopped on a call while I was in Puerto Rico, I think, and just I asked about her vision for the team.
Hmm.
She told me a ton about her background, which I felt super um, just lucky to, get to know her as a person, what she's done. And my favorite thing, a lot of us players on the team talk about this, that Colleen got us excited about this because not only is she an awesome businesswoman and somebody that has a great vision for this franchise, but she gets volleyball and she wants to make this a balance of business and the sport. And we all are really excited about that.
Hmm.
So, yeah, once the opportunity came about to sign, I had already been in conversations with Colleen and with Todd, our head coach. And yeah, it was kind of a no brainer once I realized what was going on here. And that was really a fun experience because then I got to be one of the first people to sign. We got to be a part of building the rest of the roster, which is really fun because you'll learn the volleyball community is big. We've talked about it being the
Hmm.
biggest youth sport and girls youth sport in America, but it's a small world. We all know each other. We've all played against each other in college. Some of us dating back to either high school or club days, and then some of us have gotten opportunities to play with or against each other in professional volleyball or on the national team. And so getting to build that together was really special. And it's definitely a group that I want to be on the court with. It's
Yeah.
not just great volleyball players, it's really great people and people that want to play on the court together.
Well, by the way, congratulations on being on the best team.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and make that
Yep.
prediction as we sit here today.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited.